Thank you. Thank you all for being here tonight. I'm privileged and proud to serve as the head of the Mental Health Association since 1990. And as I go through my remarks, you'll figure out how old I am by the end, but I'm not going to tell you now. MHA NYC has become the dynamic and impactful organization it is today, thanks to a talented and generous board, dedicated staff, strong government partners, and the support of people like you here tonight who have allowed us to take our cause and make it yours. Of course, with friends, or I used to think Howard was my friend, with friends like Howard Cross, how could an evening like this be anything but a success and a lot of fun? Most of you think of Howard as a champion on the football field, but seriously, not joking, I've come to know him as a champion for people in need. He really is a special person with a kind heart. So, before I continue on, please join me in a big round of applause for our MC, the amazing Howard Cross, who has a heart of gold. Howard, I'm being nice to you. I'd be remiss not to also thank the event planning co-chairs, Sherry Danahy and Diana Gaines. I know Kevin thanked them earlier, but they both worked so hard on this event and had unwavering enthusiasm no matter what. They were there. They were my cheerleaders, and without them, tonight would not have been possible. I also must recognize a very special person. Many of you in this room will recognize her name. Some of you may not. The amazing Roz Nestor. Roz, wherever you are, you hear that, that's for you. Roz Nestor goes above and beyond every day and is truly the nerve center of all MHA operations. Nothing happens without Roz. Thank you, Roz. Wherever you are, I can't see you, but thank you. Thank you for all that you have done to make this event a success, and thank you for everything you do throughout the year. Even before coming to MHA NYC, I worked in New York's mental health system for many years. That's a hint. And as I look around this room, I see a number of friends and colleagues who all began around the same time. Idealistic kids we were, out to improve and expand a mental health care system to be able to help more people. Some might even say that I've been working in the mental health field since I was a kid. Growing up with a mother with bipolar disorder gave me early insight into the challenges of living with mental illness and the importance of a mental health system that works. I still remember the frustration of not being able to get my mother the help she needed, and the sadness I felt when she died, hearing the same voices she had heard for decades. Years later, when mental illness once again entered my family's life, I experienced firsthand a very different mental health system, one that was more humane, one that was more respectful to individuals and families, and one that offered many more options for care and treatment. I was able to call 800-LifeNet 24/7 or go on lifenet.org and find resources that my family needed. And I was able to walk into one of MHA's family resource centers, where family advocates who had gone through what I was going through at that time helped guide and support the difficult decisions I had to make during what were some of the darkest moments of my life. We've come far since the early experiences that I had with my mother, but we still have far to go. And that's why the advocacy and the systems policy work of the Mental Health Association of New York City is so important, and why each and every program and service that you learn about that MHA NYC provides is so near and dear to my heart. That's my personal story. I've never told it before 400 people, I have to say, and it's a little bit of a difficult experience, but thank you for listening. Thank you.